Hi, everybody. I'm trying a vertical live tonight. But yes, Terrance, this is your fabric, sir. I can't with him. Hi. Y'all, I'm trying to. I wish I. Now, I instantly wish I went the other way. But anyway, can y'all see me okay? Hopefully, y'all can because I can't switch it. They don't let me switch it once I'm done. But hopefully, y'all can see me okay. How's everybody doing out there? I was trying to see, wait till Eve was done because I was nosy. I wanted to see her stuff. Hi, Will. Hi, Cake. Hi, Dr. Jen. Thank y'all so much for joining all the BSN hosts that pivoted to going live on YouTube. Everybody's trying to get monetized before February. So thank y'all for supporting them. For those that are new here, hi, my name is Carmen, founder and curator of Black Sewing Network, a network that celebrates and amplifies Black voices in the sewing community. All right, so if you're new here, please make sure you like. First of all, everybody needs to do a thumbs up. But if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Okay, let's do that. Hi Shem. Hi Les. Yeah, you got till February, Dr. Jen. You got till February. You have the followers. You just need the hours. All right, y'all. So I am working on a vintage pattern. Thank you so much for the gold coin, Dr. Jen. So y'all know I be collecting, like, for those that don't know, I collect like every once in a while I'll go on eBay, mainly Poshmark, and there'll be people like selling, hey mommy, there'll be people like selling lots of patterns for dumb cheap. I get these vintage patterns and I never make them. This is my first time actually. I had one cut out, so I almost was close to sewing. This is my first time actually sewing one. And I'm already starting off kind of like in a disastrous way because I'm sewing a woven. This is a knit pattern. And I've also been looking for vintage patterns that were from the year I'm born. This one's close though. This is from 1984. And I feel like it's so cute. Okay. All the styles are coming back. So we're making some shorts to match because y'all said I can't wear this as a dress. This is the Lady Day top. What I say it's a mini dress. Y'all say I can't wear this dress, so we're gonna make some poom poom shorts. So this is Terrance's from his first collection, the Inferno fabric. It's so cute, so tie-dye, so summer. So yeah, I'm super excited. So it is, no, it's not. Like I said, it's not too short. Let's don't start. We just met. We just met. Let's don't start, please. So yeah. So the first thing I'm going to do, so this pattern is cool because all these are like super easy to sew. This pattern only has legit two pattern pieces. So it's the front and the back. It has a built-in waistband. It's fold over waistband, which I normally am not a fan of, but honestly, the top is going to be covering it anyway. And also I thought about adding pockets, but I was like, no. So we're just gonna make it as is. Thank you. Buy my fabric, y'all. So yes, I did link the fabric in the description. So y'all can go grab it if y'all like. So the first thing we're gonna do is they have you do is add some binding to the bottom of the short. So I have to go throughout that's the I think the most challenging part of it all is I'm gonna go through the bottom and bind. As you can see, it's on like a curve. So we're gonna bind all the bottoms for the front and the back. So that's what I'll be spending most of the time doing because everything else is pretty much straightforward. Okay. Is anybody else sewing in the chat? Let me know. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate it. Let's get some music going. Um, yeah, we're gonna have a good time. We're here for a good time, not a long time. Terrance, why aren't you asleep? Shouldn't you be sleep? You gotta get up super early tomorrow. So did y'all know Terrance and Renee are going live tomorrow, starting at 5:30 their time? Absolutely not. No song for you right now. Okay. All right. So I'm going to just bind it, and I like to bind from the inside. Like I start my binding from the inside. So I'm gonna do like chain stitching all the way around. All right. So we're gonna start with those 2 inches. Let's see what happens. You're sewing tops, Shamir. I thought you were done. All right, so let's start the binding process. So yes, y'all, I don't have that many things to finish. For those that don't know, I am a Minerva ambassador. And my eyes got bigger than my time. But I am almost in the final stretch for my Minerva projects. I'm super excited. I love that for me. But in my defense, hi Mandy. In my defense, oh, I'm not that. Oh, please, y'all don't have to. You do not have to watch me. In my defense, I'm a good friend and Terrance's fabric launch. So I'm going to blame it on Terrance. Because that was like 6 pieces of fabric that I wasn't expecting at this time. So, not the whole family watching. Lord. Not the whole family watching. Hello, fam. All right, y'all. So just to show you guys what this looks like. So I added the binding. I'm going to cut this down, but essentially what I'm going to do is press this down and then top stitch it. So y'all can kind of see where this is going to go. Oh my God, Uncle Milton, sir. Oh my goodness. Now I'm having, Lord, no, they mean the whole family is watching. Lord Jesus Christ. Hello, family. Lord. Oh my God. I feel like it's like one of those Christmas recitals, you know, like the school plays. That's how I'm feeling. Not the whole family here. Uncle Milton, please. Not. Hi, Anna J. How are you? All right, my thread came out, so my family distracted me, so I gotta rewind my thread, child. Let me see, what's happening here? What's happening here? So, y'all, I decided to allow myself one more month of summer sewing. I'm giving myself permission for one more month, just because the fabrics I have from Minerva are very much so summer fabrics. So I'm giving myself permission to sew until the end of September for summer. Okay. Hi, Diane. I know. You know what? I'm blessed. I have a great family. They are super supportive. It just makes me kind of nervous because nobody knows how my lives are going to go. Sometimes they go left, but I have the best family ever. So for that, I am grateful. That is, right? When people say their family don't support them, I just be real quiet. I get real quiet on the creek because that's not my experience. Like, I get it, but I can sympathize, but I can't empathize because my family is very supportive. So it still doesn't make me feel like any less weird that they're watching. Oh, how long you in town? Hi, Eve. Eve, your live was popping, girl. All right, so we're going to add the next bias strip. Well, it ain't really bias. It's just a strip. It's just a strip. Because I was like, I am not ruining my fabric. Doing something on the diagonal. Not me. Am I the only one that does that? I know the quilters are in the chat cringing like, oh my God, Carmen doesn't cut. No, no. I'm not wasting my fabric. He tried calling me. An hour. I'll be done by like 9:30. You know what I can do? Do you want me to ask him? Does he want me to leave the key in the door? I can leave the key in the door and he could just drop it back in the door. Ask him, does that work? Can that work? I didn't even think about that. I shouldn't be saying that publicly, but hopefully the killer ain't in here. All right, hold on. All right, y'all, hold on, please. Pause. Hopefully the killers don't come. All right, I did it. Done. All right. Boom. Already got the second leg done. This is gonna be so cute. Oh my god. I'm so excited. Let's just hope that it fits. Everybody put some pretty hands in the shit. Let's just hope it fits. That's the real gotcha. Is it gonna fit? That's the real question. Can I get some pretty hands in the shit? Thank you, RVBs. You're always first with the prayer hand. RVBs, did you eat your pretzels yet? Did you eat your pretzel? All right. Thank you, Brooklyn Sammy. Child, I can't send nothing to college. I can't send nothing to RVB. If RVB order something and the pretzel is not in her package, baby, I am afraid of what will happen to me. I do not even want to think about what would happen to your girl. You ate both of them? Thanks, Lynn. Thanks, Lynn. Y'all. Everybody's been showing me their fall patterns. Y'all are really in for a treat. Y'all are in for a treat. Super excited. All right, so we got this, and we are on the last leg, and then I can press up the binding, and then we can move to the front. Hi, Sin. You ate this? Like, no, I eat them in one sitting too. I ain't even gonna hold you. I eat them in one sitting as well. No judgment. Is pretty, y'all? Didn't it come together? So I added some interface to the bottom. I didn't feel like doing the facing, but I just added like a strip of inch interfacing all the way around, and it still gave me like a little, because I didn't want to make it too short. Yeah, so cute. Yeah, we love to see it. Dad, what you doing? San, did you finish your project for Minerva? San is a Minerva ambassador. She on my type, my former time, because I've been making my stuff. I've been making my stuff. Hi, Nina. What's going on, girl? All right, so we are just going to press all these legs up. Let me see. All right. Child. Hold on. Not now, Cynthia. Oh my God, Sin. Listen, I was once that person. I'm doing a lot better, especially now that they done changed their policy. I've been doing. Listen, I'm trying to get back in their good graces. It took me a while though. It took me a while to get back in their good graces. But we there. Amen. We there. But we weren't always there. All right, y'all. These aren't, it's not perfect, but it's good enough. Are y'all on thread loop, y'all? Listen, I believe it. If you are a pattern designer, especially, I, I don't necessarily get inspiration from there. I kind of just post my stuff and leave. But I'm sure it could be a source of inspiration for folks. But if you're a pattern designer, definitely get on there and get your patterns on there at least. I be putting in your patterns, and it is not like it don't be in there. I'm like, so you could be having potential business because thread loop be jumping. Thread loop be jumping. Banging in the background. Yes, pattern designers definitely get it because that is a source of promotion, free promotion. Just saying. Free advertisement. You said they're gonna get something. That's how. Listen, I don't use all of it. I at least try to get in, like, even if it's a bag, even if it's an NYX bag, son. That's what I did with the canvas fabric because I didn't expect them to send me that so much fabric. But that canvas bag, I was like, I still got a good 4.5 yards left. I was like, that ain't what I asked for, y'all. But I mean, thank you, but that ain't what I asked for. Hey, Armina. Armina, you want thread loop? All right. Child, listen. I get it. Make something for Coco. Make something for Coco. Bougie, your bougie dog. Do y'all ever match, son? Do you ever have like matching things with Coco? Girl, you could have a whole entire moment. People love that shit. People love that fur babies. I'm like, okay. The way they be loving on, listen, people would eat that shit right up. Especially if you made a little matching outfit. They would eat it up. All right, y'all. So this is how it's looking on one side. So you can kind of see the direction. I got two pant legs done. All right. Let's move on to the third. We're just pressing this out. Nothing too major. Yeah, make her something. When I tell you, and something that I was really surprised when I posted my crochet project, they really love that. I'm not telling you to do that. But people, if you crochet, oh, Minerva love that. The Minerva community loves that. Like, I was like, oh, I guess because a lot of people are like, they knit and crochet too. A lot of people are multi-crafters. But y'all, I was like, oof, okay. Okay. Of course you do. The Coco said, I got that dog in me. Literally. Coco said, I got that dog in me. What's up? What app, Armina? I just downloaded the Thread Loop. Shamir, I was telling folks to get on Thread Loop, especially the designers, because it's free advertisement. Like, of course, I make a lot of Nikki. I make Lynn stuff. Who else? I make, Armina. I'm trying to think, was a breed caftan in there? I'm still uploading my stuff. I don't know the breed caftan was in there. I think a couple of I think D's sassy sweatsuit was in there. I'm trying to think. Hello, Zena. How are you? All right. All right. Now, just pressing this down. I probably should have clipped this. Yeah, I might have to clip some of this. This is way too much. Next time I clip it, I ain't got time to make it. Okay. Okay. Last leg, and then we'll just get back to top stitching. We'll get back to top stitching after this. I'm gonna definitely clip this last leg down because I should have been clipping the whole time, but there we go. You added the Carmen top, right? Okay, that's what I was telling them. I was like, a lot of the patterns that I've been using from like, you know, BSN are not in there. So I was saying that's like free advertisement. The big five is definitely in there. Like, so the big five is definitely well represented. Like all the big five patterns that I use, like 7999 and all that. That stuff is in there, but like D, Armina, Lynn stuff, all that stuff is not really in there. That's just FYI. I know y'all like another app. I'm just saying, as many eyes can be on your patterns. Renee's patterns need to be added. I ain't doing all that though. I make the same 4 patterns for Renee. All right. We are down to the wire. Because in Threadloop, they allow you to also add in links, which is cool. So if somebody wants to grab your pattern, they can if the link is in there. Hi, Annaboo. How are you? All right, y'all. Let's get some top stitching. Let's see. We're going to be playing a little bit of bobbin chicken, and that's okay. That's okay. We're going to see how far we get, okay? Let's see. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Sean. What are you saying? Hey, just getting here. No, I was talking about Threadloop. I was telling people that Threadloop is a good way. Child, no, I only talk about ShopMy in my subscriber space. I was just telling like the pattern designers, indie pattern designers need to get in there and make sure all their patterns are represented and added. Because that's like free promotion. Does anybody know, Shamir, if you're in here, do you know how many sewers are on Threadloop? Did they say? I know it's a lot. It's popping. Is anybody on the social app? What's that app called that the people were dragging a lady for a child? Is anybody on that app? I haven't heard anybody really talk about it since that drama. Yes, we love a blessed. We love when our friends are blessed. I love that. Okay. First one. And you know what? The thing about like adding binding or bias strips, the key is you want to press it really well first. Like that's, you want your joint to come out like good. Make sure you're pressing. The pressing is so essential. Y'all see that? Y'all see how good that looks? How bomb that looks? Threadloop. I like it. The only reason I'm on there, honestly, is to keep track of my Minerva projects. But it's a great way to organize your patterns. That ain't why I'm on there. I'm on there just to like make sure. Well, actually, me and Sabs is holding me accountable, so that's where she can track me. I'm allowing Sabs to track me over there, child. Y'all know Sabs is real strict. She runs a very strict program. So that is our way of kind of communicating. Because Miss Ma'am is very strict. Miss Ma'am is very strict. So the sizing for this, right? This is a vintage pattern, right? So it's 1984 pattern. So the pattern was already cut, y'all, and it was a cut in a size 12. So I had to grade it myself, baby. I'm hoping for the best. I think it's gonna be a little big, but I'd rather it be big. I graded it to be about a size 18. So let's hope. Let us hope that it, it fit the way it need to fit. So for those that are joining, I am making this vintage pattern, 1984 pattern. I am doing this view of the shorts. Only 2 pattern pieces. It was released in 1984. This is Simplicity 5931. I only saw a few on the Etsy's and eBay, so it's not a lot. It's not a lot in these streets. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Big Five eventually releases this again, because child, that's all they've been doing is reheating nachos, child. They've been doing a lot of reheating of the nachos. Yeah. All right. Technically anything over 20 years is vintage. So anything before 2006 is technically. Of course, we don't think about it, but yeah. Millennials, we vintage. Gen X, we vintage, baby. We are officially the aunties. This is my first time actually. I have a lot of vintage replications, but this is my first time actually sewing an authentic. I have a lot of vintage patterns, but I always feel like I don't want to touch them. I don't want to mess them up. But child, so yeah. Finally, I was like, girl, break that. Sew that darn pattern, child. Hi, Chris. Chris, is the uniforms done? Are the uniforms done? Yes, please. Your daughter won't be cursing us out. Your daughter won't be cursing us out because you got distracted. Please let her know that the aunties have been on you. Please let her know that her aunties have been on you. Because she looked like she runs a strict program. Miss Thing looks like she runs a strict program. All right, so we're on the last leg. Okay. Okay. All right, so now we're working on the last leg. Listen, the Bobbin is doing what the Bobbin needs to do today. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Bobbin. Hi, Risha. How's your vacation, Risha? You've been looking so cute. Risha said we got a whole vacation wardrobe, okay? Come on now. I said, okay, cheeks. She said, I'm gonna make this. She said, I'm gonna show y'all what I've been working on in the gym. I'm gonna show y'all what I've been working on in the gym. Okay. Y'all, and we just like that, we are done. So I am going to okay. Now we're gonna add the front to the back. I just gotta find the front. I gotta find the backs. What's this? This is the front. Is this the back? All right, so we're gonna sew down. Y'all know the drill. Sew down the side seams. Oh yeah, this looks good. Come on now. I'm just hoping she fit. I just hope she fit. I'm okay with a little spacious moment. Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah, these are gonna be big. These are gonna be real big. That's fine. I'm okay with that. We're gonna see how it looks on. So we have one pant leg done. Oh yeah. Yeah, this for the thick ones. This for the thick girlies. It might not be a small. Here go one. Ain't she cute? Now, when you say bloomers, what do you mean, RVBs? I need clarification, girl. I mean, essentially, I want them to be like, I want them to cover my cheeks. That's about it. I want them to cover my cheeks, respectfully. I don't want them to be super long. But this is this was intended for a knit. So they're meant to like hug, like if you can see, they're meant to be like, no. When you said no, I don't. Bloomers like what? Like underwear? So there's bloomers like underwear. And then some people refer to bloomers as grandmom drawers. Or bloomers like little shorts. Or bloomers like something swimming in something. So what are you referring to? Like, oh, you're swimming in those. Those are bloomers. Hi, B. Chantel. Child. Do you not understand? I just need something that's gonna cover my cheeks. Cause I wanted to wear the top by itself, but y'all said I needed little shorts. You're not gonna see the goal is for it to cover enough of my butt cheek. Oh no, they're not gonna have a ruffle. You ain't just see me do the binding on the bottom. There's no ruffle. See, that's why I asked for clarification. There is no ruffle. No. No ruffle, y'all. Oh yeah, she. Hey girl. She. You made some bloomers before, right? Have you done that before for one of your costumes? Or am I tripping? See, RV beads? You could have provided me with clarity. I didn't know what you was talking about, girl. I didn't know what you was talking about. All right. Or RV beads, is that what you were talking about? Is that what you were talking about, RV beads? Were you talking about a ruffle? See, this is why we asked for clarity. See? See why clarity is important? All right, y'all. No, I'm not. I was just asking RVBs what she meant. And she was like, you know what I mean. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't know what you mean. That's why I asked. Lynn, did you finish your lady day? These are like track shorts, y'all. They're like track shorts. You know, like the track shorts from back in the day? Or the basketball shorts from back in the day? You know what I'm saying? Finishing it right now because I put the strips. Yeah, it happens. Or you could have. People been wearing them. Oh, you put the short part in the front. All right, y'all. I do need to. Before I stitch these down, I kind of want to try them on. All right, I'm gonna play Bob and Chicken one more time. Just one more time. Just one more time. I think I got enough to make it all the way around. We're gonna see. Okay. Yeah, you're right. It happens. All right, so we're gonna go all the way around. This is a good pattern to have in your stash, like if you're going on vacation. Definitely a good, like, little. Get a little moment to have in your stash for your vacay. Okay. Chi, when is your sewing room gonna be done? All right, y'all. I'm excited. I'm excited because I'm almost done. All right. Now, child, this is big, big. Hold on. Again, I made them bigger. Hold on. All right, hold on. All right, so I can definitely, even though, so I made these super big, I could have made them a little bit smaller, but that's fine. Ooh, ooh, we got a little cheek. You're not gonna see him, though, Shem. You're not gonna see him. I'm a little worried about this cheek, though. All right, I'm gonna make him a little bit smaller. Y'all are irky. Y'all are annoying. All right, I'll take him out. Calm down, folks. Calm down, folks. It's okay. Relax. Relax, people. Y'all not even gonna be able to see it. That's what's annoying. Because I'm like, you're not gonna be able to see it. You're not gonna be able to see it. You're not gonna be able to see it. I don't mind a little cheek action now. All right, let's take them in. All right, I'm gonna take them in. Calm down, Shamir. Calm down, sis. Before Shamir lose her mind, child. Before she lose her mind, y'all. Lord. Somebody get her, please. I'm gonna take it now. Y'all need to trust the process. Calm down, y'all. Calm down, people. It's okay. No, I'm not gonna wear them by themselves. It's a set. I'm not. No, I'm not. I will never wear these shorts by themselves. It's a set. It's okay. You're sleepy? Okay. Get some rest. Oh, losing your mind. They don't. I have they don't last long. Girl, I'll walk out the hairdresser and they're done. Yeah, I've done that plenty of times. I saw somebody on the internet say getting a pixie is realizing you try to squeeze in everything you gotta do the same day you get your hair done. Because the next day it ain't gonna look like that. The next day it will not look like that. And I felt that in my spirit. Oh shit. Excuse my language. Good night. Love you too. Yeah, I love a good finger wave. In fact, before my girl curls my hair, I tell her to finger wave it first and then curl it. No, I get it. It just don't last. And also because I don't use gel. So remember back in the day, people used to use gel in their finger waves. So no, I use just regular setting lotion. So if you're asking, would I get like the gel finger wave? Nah, from like the 90s. You, child. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not doing that because I would feel like the need to wash my hair like the next day. All right, let's see. We took them in. Let's see if I need to go in some more. All right, I can't take them in no more than this. This is all I got. All right. So I'm fine with this fit. I'll try on the top for you all. That's better than what, Shamir? Because I got to break out my serger and fix it. So I will, and I think I'm going to cut a little bit off the top. I still want to just use an inch. Oh, okay. So here we go. I'm going to try on the top so we can see kind of where everything is. She's cute. Let's see where we are. And then I'll let y'all go. I need a second. Okay. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Lord. Okay. Well, I don't want to show my cheeks, son. I don't want to show my cheeks, y'all. So I need the back to be a little bit long. Yeah, the back's gonna be a little long, but I think it's fine. This is it. It is fun. I think it is fun. Yeah, the back is definitely a little long, but I don't. It's not, the elastic isn't up, but my cheek is right here, y'all, so I can't. My cheek is like literally right here, so I'm gonna have to leave the back a little long. I'm gonna have to leave the back a little bit long. That's okay. Thank you, Gary. So yeah, we'll get pictures in this. So again, another Minerva project in the bag. But she's cute. I gotta figure out what shoes I'm wearing, but I'm. Me too, Lynn. I do like the hem shape for sure. We gonna make it work. We gonna make it work for these pictures, y'all. We're gonna make it work for the pictures. But I really love, so on, like I said, on the hem here, I added a little strip of interface all the way around. So I took an inch. So instead of like adding a separate facing, I just did a little stitch all the way around. And it's giving it that sort of like horsehair hem kind of look. So super flirty. Harvey B, you know I know how to dress, right? You know I got shoes. I know. Thanks, Mom. Now Harvey B's coming. Not y'all coming for the shoe queen. I got shoes, y'all, for days. I just got to figure out which one. But I appreciate y'all. This was so fun. Thank you. Okay, remember tomorrow to join us. Well, Renee and Terrance on live on TikTok. Yeah, they start at 5:30 in the morning, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, because they want to be off by the time Eve come on. So I'll see y'all in there live. It's cute, right? Thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna go look for some shoes right now so I can take some so I can figure out when I'm going reporting back to the garage. I don't have a bag though. That's one thing I don't have. So yeah, we gotta figure some things out. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.